City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Good. Right. 63.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Out wide, here's Smith.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't touch that. Right. Hey, easy. 63, bang. Crowd love Yeti. Don't touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10.
Target swamp. Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy. 63, bang. 73. Hey, 73. Don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
180.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Don't touch that. 73. Hey, Silver. Crowd love Yeti.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. complete to A.J. Brown. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jerry Tillery. He gets in to drop them. It's a loss of 8.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
That's Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
63. Go Silver, ready?
Third and long for Hurts. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Third and 10.
Great. Set. And let's go.
Man in motion is Smith. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Trimmer.
Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Hey, Ripple is 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Yellow, 180.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And will bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jamari Connor there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Great, set.
Hurts again. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Here's third down and a few inches.
Third down.
Again, Hurts. Flush to his left. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
Tiger swamp. Great, set.
They'll run it here with Saquon. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
Two 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, Silver. No touch that. Hey, easy. On anyone else. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
Man in motion is Brown.
Tiger Hornet. Go Silver, ready? Hey! Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 79. No touch.
4th down. Here's Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be third down.
Easy. 15.
Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third and 2.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They'll throw on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Right. Come back. Yellow. Right.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Start on these two. Argo Louie. Attack. Hey, Sunday on. Hey, color.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Go Silver, ready? Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football, and it'll bring up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's fourth down.
Field goal, a 37-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket, again, working deep downfield. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Great, set. Trimmer. Hey, Silver.
A first down throw for Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On the ground, this is Hunt. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here's a run with Hunt. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Your body is at enough. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's out of overseas.
Crowd left Yeti. Great.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Great.
On 2nd down, Barkley. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
43, 43, 15. Come back. 57. That's right.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
No touch set. 180, 180. Hey! Now let's get it. No touch.
Hurts to the air on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a second down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Yellow.
Now, a carry for Hunt. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, KC. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Get it. No touch set. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
There on the coverage.
Tiger Hornet. Great. Set. Crowd left get it. 180, no touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Great. Set. Go sit. 180, crowd left get it. No touch.
Hurts now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. 73. 63, 63, 63. No.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
Yellow, yellow. Fight on these two. Fight on. Fight on.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he will score! Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Harrison Butker on for the point.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas
So now
City.
it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Great, set. All right, anyway, yeah.
Throwing is Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connors. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Yellow. Hey, Rick, let's go on, Eddie. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And the Chiefs are going to be set up 1st and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A run on 1st and goal. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
5-yard line, second down
43,
and goal.
43. All right, wait. Go on, Eddie. What's that?
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. At the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Great, set.
That's going to be caught, and he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Eagles 1st down.
Again, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. It is a big play for the Eagles. 41 yards.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43. Yellow. What's that?
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. 43. I down these two. Yellow. Where's it?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
I go blue, Eddie. 50, yellow. Hey, 57. Easy. 50. Anthony, yellow, 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 yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. Is going to be all set up with a short field.